I rise today to inform you that on Tuesday, January 19th, the 56th Assembly District lost one of its fierce advocates, Kevin E. Kelley. I rise before you today to adjourn in his memory. Kevin Kelley was a proud Imperial Valley native who had long a successful career as a journalist, writer, political consultant, executive, and musician. Kevin graduated from Brawley Union High School and attended the University of Southern California. It was during his college days that he decided to pursue a career in music. He took a break from college to try and make a living as a jazz pianist, playing clubs in Los Angeles and San Diego. Ultimately deciding to return to school, Kevin graduated from USC in 1984 with a communications degree and moved back home to Imperial County. Yet music remained part of his life, playing with local groups and bands whenever he could. He continued to pursue what was his passion, and that was to serve in his community. His professional career took him to work for the El Centro Chamber of Commerce, co-founding the Valley Grower magazine, serving as the opinion page editor for the Imperial Valley Press, helping candidates run for local office, and leading the Imperial Irrigation District as its general manager from 2011 through his retirement in 2019. Kevin loved his community and dedicated himself to making it a better place. His knowledge of history of the Imperial Valley and the Colorado River was unparalleled. He regularly took on the federal, state, and local officials to remind us all of the Valley's rich history and the critical role in water politics, agriculture, and renewable energy production our region holds to this day. I had the pleasure of working closely with Kevin. One of the most critical issues he championed as general manager of the Imperial Irrigation District was and will continue to be the restoration of Salton Sea for many of us. He reminded us of the state liability that we took on when we forced upon Imperial County one of the largest water transfers in the history of this country. Hundreds of thousands of acres of water that was taken from Imperial County to go to San Diego. And that's why we have a huge liability and responsibility to fund restoration and mitigation projects at the Salton Sea. And we won't stop that work that Kevin was a fierce advocate for. I had the pleasure to hear him play the piano on a few occasions. And I can tell you that without question, he had a tremendous amount of talent, that he could have followed that path, but he chose to go back home and serve Imperial County communities. Today we recognize this gentleman, Mr. Kevin E. Kelley, and extend our most heartfelt condolences to his family and friends during his difficult time. Our community remains forever grateful for his incredible legacy and contribution, certainly for his piano playing, but more so for his friendship and his public service to the people of the state of California and the people of Imperial County. I ask that we adjourn in his memory today.